Can't hear you.
What's going on, guys? Sofo-Sama here. Welcome to my channel. Let's get right into it. We're going to be talking about the King of Fighters beta. Alright, I've always been an SNK fan. I've always been a King of Fighters fan. I love the mechanics. And actually, when it comes to CVS2, I've loved that you can do SNK mechanics with Capcom characters. So, about the beta, it feels smooth. It feels great. And with the way that games are developing nowadays, each character is, they have a bit more personality to them. They have a bit more individualism. You know, like you know what this character does. Like for instance, Chris, they made him fast as hell. And before, it seemed like everybody had the same speed and whatnot in the 2D games. But then in this, and you know, with the way games have evolved, everybody's pretty unique. So Chris is super fast. His dash, teleport, whatever the quarter circle forward kick, that is definitely useful. I was mixing the hell out of people, as you can see in this match right here. I'm putting in work. One of the things that I love doing is doing this quarter circle forward or back, was it, with punch. Get that quick hit, get frame advantage, and then because people like to mash, you know, press light kick, do it again. If I can confirm, or mix them. But back to the game. I'm going to be getting this game. I'm going to be playing it. I've loved every King of Fighters. The only issue is, eventually, everybody picks the tiers, and everybody keeps picking those tiers. Or sometimes it becomes like a in and out game where people just roll everywhere, go back, go in, get it confirmed, or they'll sit there. I mean, that's basically neutral, but they'll just sit there until they finally get something, which is annoying. I think that's what caused me to stop playing the previous one. Either that or everybody kept picking the same characters. And I really hate that about games when they have top tier characters and everybody picks that character. Then they want to relate to the character. Then they change their profile picture to that character. When it's somebody like, I don't know, Mei or Nakaruru with the bird and the sword. It's like, come on, man. Why you love... So let's talk about this game and split it into a couple of different parts as to why I enjoy it and as to why I think it's a good game and it's worth your money. Okay, let's split it by system mechanics, game options, meaning accessibility, how they make it cool for people to play, pick up and play, and things you can do to it. Did I already say game command? Fuck, I can't remember shit. Anyway, let's just go game mechanics, system options, characters, and just one other thing. Okay, going off game mechanics. I love the fact that you can run and rush down in the small jump feature. You can do all sorts of mix, whether it be short jump, long jump. The pressure is just nasty in this game, right? And then they have a guard meter. Thank you. I love guard meters. People just sit there and just wait and just block the whole time. No, stop blocking. Let's get it in. Let's get this meter. Let's open you up.
I love that shit.
I always love that bulldog rush down style. And then one of the key things is the normals are great too. You can punish and stop a lot of stuff just with a normal, just with a light punch, just with a light kick. You don't have to think too hard. You just throw it out. I've always loved that about SNK mechanics. Also, I've always loved that you can do supers into supers, like you'll see right here. Damage, easy. And that's the key thing. Like, it's balanced in a sense because the less characters you have, the more bar you can build. Meaning the more damage you can do overall to one person. This is a 3-people game, so we got to keep this going. I don't want to sit there in neutral, watch my opponent running away for like a good 10-minute match. I'm sitting there like, what? Come on, dog. Let's get it in. But overall, when it comes to system mechanics, I've always loved the system mechanics of SNK as well. And they keep just... What is that word? What word am I looking for? They keep refining it, right? Which with every game, system mechanics get refined. Still not, King of Fighters 13, which is awesome, but it's cool. It is good. It's decent. EX moves take off a grip load. They lead to tons of damage routes, and I love that too as well. And I love the way max mode works out. I'm just waiting for the game to come out to see what's super cheap and then see what people abuse. But right now I'm saying it's good. Alright. Let's go to system and game options. So I love the fact that they have an option that I didn't even try to use, but I saw. Background contrast. You can make your characters pop out more than a background. Basically, darkening the background. In situations like this, where your opponent may pick a color that's similar to the background, and the backgrounds are lush environments, tons of stuff going on. I just love how they're like, you know what, F you guys, we're going to put what we want on our backgrounds, we're going to make them cool. But to counter that, and to help people who always get confused with backgrounds, because I'm one of those people, it blends together for me sometimes. They've made it to where you can darken everything in the back. I love that. I also love how they take music from their previous games, remix it, or make like a jukebox. Why not put that in every fighting game? We love it because of the music, because of everything else with it too. But the music also, just remember, the music is a big thing for us. It's nostalgic. And they have a jukebox mode in here. You can set the music however you want to, which is cool. I love that. I love the fact that they have a different type of announcer. You can either have them excited or you can do standard. I didn't know what the difference was. I selected standard because I got tired of them trying to be a colloquial language spoken for black people type thing. It's a party up in here. Shit like that. I was like, all right, man, you can calm down. I understand what you're trying to do, and I'm gonna buy it. But I don't want to hear that shit. What else? Let me just skip that and go straight into the characters. Look at Dolores. Tell me you don't want to buy the game because of her. Look at Sherman. Tell me you don't want to buy the game because of her. Look at that. The thing I like most is look at Dolores. All right, you go to Capcom, they see a black person like, all right, let's make them the most stereotypical. They made the Black Bison doll, the African one. They made her have a monkey and a spear. Fuck y'all, Capcom. Suck my D. All right. Balrog, dumb boxer, DJ, Jamaican getting to the groove. Now look at this. And then also the previous game, they had, now the thing is, they hardly have like black people. They have people from different races in here, and sometimes they get a little bit too much. But the previous game, they had Team South America. They had Bandieres. Okay, that was kind of, but still, I like Bandieres because he was basically an Afro. Even though he was Afro-Latin, he was Afro. And they open up those avenues and those different creative imagings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a chick who's basically like Kukri, who's basically Gala, but with mud. That's cool, right? There's nothing about her style that says, hey, let's get racist. Nothing. And she a baddie. What? I mean, altogether, when you play SNK or a KOF game, you're going to get a fashion show. Everybody's stylish. Everybody's fucking from a boy band or a girl band. Everybody looks cool. And that's something I like. They pay attention to that. Sometimes it gets a bit, well, actually, it doesn't even bother me. They do a bit too much sometimes, but it doesn't even bother me. I don't care. They can do what they want. But other than just the characters' look, their style of play is interesting. Even though everything's, in my opinion, I feel it's simple. You know what I'm saying? You get it confirmed, you do a unique normal, and you go into a special, then you go into a super, and then go into a super. And it's all the same, but the moves have way different properties. Okay. For instance, his unique normal, Chris's unique normal, the forward kick. It's an overhead. If you just do it raw like that, which is cool. But you can also connect it into stuff, which is also cool. And then the stuff you can do with, like the way they set up things. The way they set up normals and the uses for them are just boundless sometimes. I'm really, jerking off SNK right now, but they deserve it. Okay, from going bankrupt to coming back and then building a game like this, even though the previous game looked ugly as heck, this is nice and I like it. Dolores, really, I'm riding her hard because I like her style. Like, I didn't play for damage. I played mainly for mix and pressure. I could have played for damage, but I didn't want to learn that. I don't want to learn that until the game comes out. So, check this out. I was trying to condition people to hold my sweep. So then they would have to block the projectile that's coming next. But then, she's safe, and also, you can put people at a distance to where you can see what's coming. So you can sometimes catch them before they hit you with their next attack if they feel like you're negative, or if they feel like you can you're open, or you can sit there and watch them and let them do it. But honestly, she has the advantage afterwards, in my opinion, and you can keep the pressure going. It is great. The thing was though, not too many people were blocking. But one other cool thing is that her little pillars, they launch. And that's really cool, like in the corner, so that goes for some more mix. One thing I didn't like though was, well, let me not say that. I was about to say the damage when it comes to connecting the supers, but that's not a problem, because it's something that needs to be in there. Because you have 3 different characters, and people love playing neutral, so like I said before, you can have a whole 10-minute game because somebody wants to turtle, and I hate that. Overall, just buy the game. I'm tired of talking. Get the game. Don't say something like, oh, but I'm used to Street Fighter. Learn something new. Have fun. Netcode's not bad. It didn't seem bad. I didn't have any drop matches. I had a couple people quit, but I didn't have any drop matches. I think the game's cool though, mainly because of the character design and the mechanics and style of play. So I will be getting this. I will be playing this. I'm tired of Street Fighter. There's nothing too cool about it. And that's it, man. Hope you enjoyed this video. Finish off the video by checking out this match.
Player 1 wins!
楽しかったです。やだな。強そう。
Round 4. Ready? Go!
はっ。よっと。と。もういいかい？想像してたよりもずっと楽に勝てました。
精霊の導きがあらんことを。
Round 1. Ready? Go! Yeah!
逃がさない逃がさない逃がさない無駄よこれが私のかける逃がさない
こらこら
残念残念逃がさない
もらいてら
せい
よっ
追い込むこちら
やってやる
残念逃がさない
Player 1 wins